everybody, so this is going to be the second part to my very long series of videos, I think, on buying smart or my top products from or for first-time buyers of Lush. So if you missed the first video, it was on hair care products and bath bombs, so you can click here and I'll put an annotation and you guys can go there and watch that video. This video is going to be on bubble bars and soap. So, when it comes to bubble bars, it all depends on personal preference. I love sweet smells, I love candy smells, I love food smells. I don't, however, really like floral smells or like herbal smells. So, saying that, you have to remember that just because I like the sweeter smells does not mean that you're necessarily going to like them. So, when it comes to my top bubble bars, I'm definitely going for the Comforter Bubble Bar and Creamy Candy Bubble Bar. These are definitely my top two bubble bars. Comforter smells like blackberries and it really reminds me of like Jelly Belly jelly beans. I love those. And Creamy Candy smells very strongly of like bubblegum and cotton candy, like that really sweet smell. So those are definitely my top twos. I love bubble bars. They're one of my favorite things from Lush. I always gravitate towards them. I have quite a few of them. When it comes to being a savvy shopper at Lush, and when it comes to first-time buyers, I definitely recommend the Comforter Bubble Bar. The reasoning behind this is because you're going to get quite a few uses out of it. I only use a small piece of Comforter Bubble Bar because if you watch one of my other videos, like I grate my bubble bars and then put them directly under the stream of water, which, if you guys want to see that, I'll put an annotation here. There's going to be so many annotations to other videos. I get typically about 6 bubble baths, 6 uses out of this bubble bar, whereas I might get 2 or 3 out of a normal bubble bar. So this is definitely a better deal. There's another one that they have. It's called Blue Skies and Fluffy White Clouds, I believe. I don't like the smell of that one. It smells really strongly patchouli to me, which I don't like, but if you like herbally smells, that's another one. It's $11.95 though. Here in Canada, it's a little on the expensive side, but again, you're going to get 6 uses out of it. So those are the 2 that I would definitely recommend for first-time buyers. That is my take on bubble bars. I have not used any bath melts before, and I only own one. I have the Happy Blooming one from the UK, so I'm not going to talk to you guys about bath melts because I honestly don't know much about them. That is something that I kind of felt was is something that I'm personally not interested in, so chances are you're not going to see me doing too much talk about bath melts. It's just not up my alley. So now to get into the soaps. My top 2 soaps, and again these are wrapped in saran wrap because I keep everything wrapped and tidy and stuff. The first one is going to be Honey I Wash the Kids, which smells like toffee and caramel. I don't smell any honey in this sucker, but it smells so good. And then I Should Cocoa soap, which you guys can see has got the stuff on it, and when you use this, it's actually got bits of cocoa in it, and it just reminds me like it's a tropical smell. It doesn't really necessarily smell like coconut, but it's definitely a tropical smell. So these are my top 2 soaps for sure. These are the ones that I always have to have in my drawer. Those are very sweet smells, so if you don't like sweet smells, you might gravitate towards more something like Sandstone, which is a lemony type smell, or what else? Steamin' in the Dark is a very spearminty type smell. A lot of people say it smells like peppermint, but it smells more like spearmint to me, like the difference between the 2. When it comes to soaps, the big thing, again, that you need to remember, just like bath bombs, is that they have stuff. A lot of soaps have stuff in them. So, like I said, I Should Cocoa actually has coconut in it, so it's a little bit more expensive than Honey I Wash the Kids, because Honey I Wash the Kids doesn't really have, at least not that I've found, anything in it. Some people say that there's honeycomb in it. I haven't gotten a piece that actually has honeycomb in it before, so as far as I know, there's nothing in these ones. Like Sultana soap has stuff in it. Ice Blue has sea salt in it, so it can be a little drying. The majority of Lush soaps actually has something else in it. So again, the soaps are priced by weight, and therefore you're paying for something that's going down your drain. So it's completely up to you. Aisha Cocoa is one of the more expensive soaps from Lush, but I love it. I love the smell of it. I love how it exfoliates. So that is why it's definitely in my top 2. So yeah, with the soaps, that's something you can keep in mind. As for being a savvy shopper at Lush when it comes to soaps, you can get them to cut soap into any piece that you want. If they've already got soaps that are wrapped up, but it's $11 and you only want a $5 piece, don't feel intimidated or nervous to ask them to cut you another piece. That's what they're there for. They have the soap there for that specific purpose. So just ask. They'll cut you off a piece. They'll cut you off a $5 piece, a $7 piece, whatever you want to spend. And they're usually still decent sized pieces. So those are the things that I think you guys should remember when shopping for bubble bars and soaps. I'm going to end this video here, and my next video is going to be on massage bars and shower items, so keep an eye out for that, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and you know how to reach me if you have questions. Bye!